Hello lovely people, welcome back to Open Roads and Theatre Seats. Hello if you are new, welcome back if you are not. My name is Claire and today we're just gonna have a sit and have a chat. I'm in my natural form, glasses and all, and we're just gonna sit, have a natter, discuss a few things, update you on a few things, just get into the new year with an introduction / update. So let's go. So firstly, Happy New Year. I hope that your New Year's Eve / New Year's Day, New Year's Day was a great one. Mine was relatively chilled. Everyone close to me seems to have the lurgy or COVID or a mix of the two, so it was very chilled, very calm, and it has given me a chance to think. Now this is generally but also to do with this channel. Obviously I started this new channel last year in 2022, about midway through, due to various different things that I just decided I needed to have a fresh start with. And when I started this, I was like, okay, here we are, new start, new beginning, talking about the two loves of my life, travel and theatre. And I am so glad that I did so, because I have been able to continue doing what I love, which is to visit shows, talk about them afterwards. I don't have many theatre friends. I have a good collection, but I kind of feel like you are the extension of that. The people who watch these videos are people who also enjoy theatre and also want to know what a show is all about. And I know there are other people on YouTube and on the internet who do reviews or who chat about all things theatre, and it's nice to have a community of people who do that. And I kind of feel like this is my safe space, this is my place where I can discuss what I think, talk about it with others, and sometimes get responses, and that has been pretty cool. So moving on into this year, normally at the start of the year I start writing goals down, and then by midway through the year I'm just like, well, those goals were pointless, I'm never going to make them all. And so this year I decided not to write some official goals, and instead write, or begin to write, a bucket list of shows that I want to see, and also start to plan things. So basically my bucket list for this year, 2023, is to visit shows that are new and upcoming that I'm really excited to see, such as the Great British Bake Off musical, and also the Bridge Theatre production of Guys and Dolls, which has a phenomenal cast, may I say, and I definitely need to get into booking that ticket. But also I want the bucket list to have shows that have been around for a while and I have missed through different reasons, such as Cabaret and also Moulin Rouge. Those two are definitely on my list of shows that I want to see this year. And then thirdly, I want to visit some shows that I have previously written off, shows that I have always been like, no, I hate this show, I'm not going to go and watch it, that's the end of story. Instead, I've decided this year to go and watch them and see if I can change my opinions, because sometimes, and most of the time in relation to theatre, I decide I don't want to see something because it's not normally my bag, it's not normally something that I would go and check out. And so this year I've decided that I am going to try and challenge my own thoughts and improve as a theatre person. So shows in that list, to name just two, are the likes of Jersey Boys, which is currently running in London but is also going to be doing a UK tour this year, and also Only Fools and Horses, which is one that I've always said since it began was one that I didn't have any interest in seeing, and kind of just left it at that. So saying that and going forth, let's discuss 2023 and how it relates to me as a theatre watcher, a theatre goer and a theatre reviewer. So firstly, I would like to and plan to continue writing for Theatre and Tonic. If you don't know, because I have kind of mentioned it a little bit, not a lot, I started writing for a friend and also fellow theatre blogger slash reviewer by the name of Emmy, who has a very brilliant blog and website called Theatre and Tonic, where she and her team, of which I'm part of, visit theatres, go and see shows, review them and tell everyone our thoughts. It is thanks to Emmy that I actually got to see the Wolverhampton Panto this past year, and also I have written other things so far, and I plan to continue to write for her and for the website. I also plan to continue filming videos for those shows. Obviously I will write in the description if it is a gifted seat or if I paid for it myself, because I like that I can be honest about that, as I should be. But yeah, it's definitely something that I wish to continue doing, and I'm very excited to see what 2023 holds in relation to that. So on this channel you will see reviews as standard. I continue to enjoy to film them and I will keep putting them out. I also plan to continue doing my travel vlogs. I call them travel vlogs very lightly because it's not my go-to thing. I love to experience a new place. I visited a few new places in 2022 and I have one on my list currently that is booked in for this year. But for me, making those travel videos are more about the memories, and that is why I will continue to do them. I also this year want to visit some new theatres. I want to explore a little bit more and bring content from those places. Definitely on my list for 2023, and I have discussed this with my theatre friend group, is that I would like to visit the Chichester Festival Theatre this year, amongst others. I was very lucky last year in 2022 to visit Edinburgh, and as part of my trip I stopped in at the Playhouse Theatre, bought myself a ticket and visited that beautiful theatre space, and it's definitely something I want to continue to do this year, to visit different places, explore what they've got, maybe see some more regional things, as well as possible tours that I may have missed out on, or if they've missed out the Midlands too. I definitely have on my list that I want to visit some new places, explore them, see what they're all about. And alongside visiting those new theatres and those new places, I want to make some kind of content both through YouTube Shorts, and also TikToks or Instagram Reels, just sharing my adventures with others, because that's what social media is for. Finally, on this channel there is something that I have been wanting to do for a bit, and I think this is the year that I'm going to do so. If you have ever seen me in real life, or if you've known me for a while, or if you just look at my face right now, you will see I'm a bigger sized human being. I am what is mainly described as plus size, and I have been that way for many years. I do plan to get a bit more energetic this year. Is that the word? Probably not. But I do plan to return to the gym this year, but I will always probably remain a plus size person, and something that I feel needs to be discussed a bit more is about being plus size and being an audience member. Sometimes, and I do kind of mention it in reviews sometimes, you sit in a seat and you can feel really uncomfortable. I'm also 5'7", 5'8", so I'm quite tall and also a little bit wide, so I wanted to bring in that side of me into the channel, with a kind of plus size guide to ... Now this can work for theatres, so when I visit a new theatre I can discuss how it is in relation to seats, which I will also hopefully get people joining in and explaining their thoughts and feelings on where they sit. So maybe in the theatre I say, oh, I've sat in the stalls, it wasn't the best, it wasn't that comfortable. Someone might be able to pipe in and say, well, maybe you want to try the dress circle or the grand circle, this is where I sat, this is my thoughts on the matter. Obviously you've got sites like Seatplan nowadays who give reviews about different views and everything in relation to seats, but I think it'd be nice to do it for every theatre, because obviously Seatplan is mainly London based with the occasional not London based theatre. But I feel like that can also work in regards to travel. Obviously I said that I have one trip booked in at the moment so far, and I hope to have a few other places booked in as we progress through the year. And although you don't really want to think it, being a larger human sometimes has their positives and negatives when travelling. So if I do have experiences on a certain airline maybe, or on in a certain place, a certain country, a certain town, then I want to be able to talk about that also on this channel as well. Obviously coming and saying things like this on the internet are going to come with possible repercussions, which I'm kind of nervous about. But I think when discussing this kind of matter, you kind of need to go with the mindset of, if people can't say things that are nice, then they shouldn't say them at all. By all means, there is constructive criticism, but there is also a lot of nasty words that can be thrown in someone's face in regards to this, and I know I need to be prepared for that. But as many people say, if you can't be kind, be quiet. This is my safe space. This is my place to talk about my thoughts and feelings on certain things that really are of importance to me, and therefore there we go. Didn't think that was going to get that deep, but alas it did. Okay, going on to the last little bit, scheduling. Now my schedule has been quite higgledy-piggledy for a while, and I am fully accepting of that. My plan going forth in 2023 is to at least get a video up on a Sunday evening at 7 or 7:30. It has been my go-to upload time for a while now through my various different channels on this platform, and it's something that I kind of really enjoy, especially when it's theatre related, because Sunday evenings are pretty much the only time that you haven't got chance to be at a theatre, and to have the chance to sit and listen to someone talking about it instead kind of eases the blow, and I like that. Saying that, if I have other videos that are ready and raring to go during the week, I will also try and put out more than one. Safest thing to say, and it's something that I never say, is if you are interested in the kind of content that I am planning to make or I have made so far, then please click that bell notification. It will tell you when a video appears on my channel. And yeah, if you haven't already and you do enjoy the ramblings of a person sat in their bedroom, then please by all means subscribe. But yes, that is my plan of action, and hopefully I can stick to it. I also work full-time, so it's obviously a bit tricky sometimes to do so, but if I miss a week, I miss a week, because my mental health is the pivotal of all things, and that is the thing that is top for me in 2023. The past 3 or 4 years for me have been pretty tough, and this year me and my mental health are like right up there. So if I'm not feeling it, or if things just aren't doing good, then there shall not be a video, and I hope you understand that. I hope that you come forth into the new year, into 2023 with me, and we make some memories together. But yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you come back for more theatre and travel fun next time. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I love you all lots. Bye.